Alright guys, wow, Melina's here. Isn't she gorgeous? I love this dress, isn't it so nice? Alright guys, wishing you a fun time. Now I like to be positive. I like to never do drama. I really don't like drama, but people are very upset with me because I look so good. So they don't like it, but a lot of people love it, of course. That's why I have a major fan base, but not a major fan base, but that's why I have my fan base because they love my look, they love my personality, my niceness, they love my performing style and all that. But it's funny because drama always follows me. People are always very, with it, when they see me, they're always like, oh, he's good looking. So if there's with their spouse or whatever, they're like, don't look at them, don't look at them, but don't look at him. If they're because I mean, I'm intimidating too, so people might be like that. But for those who most people are not like that. But I mean, sometimes you get that, and you're like, oh, that person's gorgeous. Don't cheat with them. And I mean, they never. I don't think they think that, but they're just like, I love you, honey, obviously. But I'm very good looking, yes. But I mean, I try not to. I try to make sure they know I'm supportive of their relationship, in a way. I mean, I can't do that with everybody, but I mean, I'm like, you guys can be yourselves, be comfortable. Don't worry about me. I know I'm intimidating, but I try not to do anything to them because I want to make sure they feel good, right? So, a couple might be very intimidated, and I'm understanding of that, but some people are just going too overboard, and you're like, well, I'm not trying to do anything. I'm just very good looking, so people get very upset and they say things, and you're like, don't bother. Like, I'm not going to ruin your relationship, obviously. If you're that insecure, that's not good. But I'm very good. I'm very nice, and I'm married myself, so I mean, that's why I would never do that too. But yes, so I mean, like, a lot of people get very jealous and very upset, and I can see why. I'm very good looking. A lot of people's instant reaction to me is a shock. Usually, most people get very shocked when they see me and they don't know how to respond. So, and some people are tongue tied and can't speak, but I mean, that just goes to being good looking. Being talented and all that too, sometimes people are good looking and they might be like, you're too talented for me. I'm like, oh my goodness. But yes, I'm very talented and very good looking, so people get very taken aback. And that's okay, I understand that happens, that makes sense. But I try not to, I try to be friendly despite it. I mean, I think I'm not sure about everybody else, but for me, I don't like having any bad karma. I don't like having anything hang over my head. I really don't like anybody feeling like they're scared of me or intimidated. I don't want people to feel that way, obviously. I like to make sure people feel good, and I'm trying to inspire everybody and be really good to people. So, that's my goal, right? But some people really have a hard time, and I get that. I understand. I'm very good looking, so I totally get that. But I'm like, try to, and I mean, some couples live on that, so some couples are very jealous or whatever, so that's how they live, right? They're always like, well, you got me because you got me, so don't be jealous, don't be this, don't be that, and all that. But for the most part, I mean, I think every couple is very nice to me. People are very nice to me. I mean, they're very, and a lot of couples are very dedicated to each other and would never even think that that's even something that crosses their mind. A lot of couples are very trusting of their partners, so they're not worried about it. So I'm glad to see that. But I think people are very, taken aback. They're really shocked to see me. I'm as Marco, not Melina or anything, but a lot of people would be like, don't look at him even because he's so good looking. But obviously, some couples are like that. But I think for the most part, you're going to see a lot of great couples and friendliness and closeness with the couple. A lot of couples are just wanting to uh, be happy and live a good life. So, which is what me and my wife are trying to do, right? We want to be really happy. So, we want, and I'm not jealous of my wife. I mean, even if she was getting hit on, I wouldn't be caring of it. I mean, I care about it, but I'm not going to be like worried about it. But I'm just very spoiled with my looks, and so people might be taken aback. And I mean, I understand, like I keep saying, sorry, I said it like four times or something, but you know what I mean. But For the most part, like I keep saying, I think most people are very, and if they know that I'm married, they're not going to be too worried about it. But I mean, it's very kind of hard to tell that I'm, super friendly because people just assume that I'm not, because they see me and they think, oh my God, he can't be friendly. He's so gorgeous. Because some people are really not that friendly. I would never judge anyone. I don't like making fun of people. I really don't like it. It makes me feel bad. Not, it doesn't make me feel bad, but it just makes me feel like it's not right. I don't want people to. I mean, if someone's making fun of me, then by all means I can make fun of them. But I'm not going to make fun of someone unless they're like, I just don't. And I would never do it to their face either. I don't like to do it to their face. But if someone's making fun of me, yes, I don't like it. So I'm upset and I do react. But I try not to do it loud because I don't want them to think that I'm making fun of them. But I mean, if they're making fun of me, then I have dibs on that. But I mean, for the most part, most people don't. Most people are very supportive. And people are very great fans, and they like how I perform, and like my message is always positive. So I'm really encouraging a positivity. All right, thanks, bye guys.